Hello everyone, welcome back to Screen Trends. In today's brand new video, we will be listing the 10 times Dr. Phil had to call on security for his show. At number 10, we have an audience member. An audience member wanted to go up on stage to give advice to a man who was failing in a love relationship. Dr. Phil always has these moments where he allows one or two audience members to go up on stage to help out by giving advice towards the guest. But this audience member was nowhere near that. He laughed at the man who was having relationship problems, and therefore Dr. Phil had him escorted off the stage back to where he was. He didn't use security for this one because things didn't go too bad. Let's take a look at the clip.
I'm going to have to ask you to sit in the chair right down there where he came from.
And inappropriate. I'm just laughing.
If that's not okay.
At number 9, we have a rapper. He was very arrogant and he always was seeking attention during the whole interview. He also stood up for no reason and was way too stubborn to sit back down. This could have caused an outrage, but thankfully the guy listened to Dr. Phil and sat back down. In my opinion, this could have gotten worse in so many ways. Thankfully, the situation went back to normal. At number 8, we have a 15-year-old spoiled girl. She was very spoiled and she said that she needed more than $1,000 a month to live a normal life. Dr. Phil was a bit frustrated and she broke down after her mom recommended her getting a job. During a commercial break, security was called because she was getting out of control towards her mother. She was later calmed down and the interview went on. At number 6, we have an entire family. A family of 3 appeared on the show and they were all women. The context is that a man's fiance faces off with his sister and her mom. The video description says, "See what happens as a woman faces off with her soon-to-be mother-in-law and sister-in-law, and why Dr. Phil threatens to kick them off stage." Let's take a look at this hectic clip.
Floor in the bathroom rocking back and forth with all of the water on. I've never cut anything into him. I've drawn on him, in utter lies.
Marissa,
half the stuff you're saying to them,
Let her
you
speak.
cannot interject.
Let her speak. I gave you guys an entire...
At number 5, we have the same people from before, but this time they were arguing so loud and it got Dr. Phil so annoyed. He tried to make them stop, but they just wouldn't stop arguing towards each other. At a break, the daughter threatened the fiance, saying that she would hurt her to the point to where she would kill her. Security was called to separate the two, and things later on calmed back down. At number 4, we have a woman accused of faking pregnancies and babies' deaths storms off of Dr. Phil's stage. She was basically faking her pregnancy to get fame and attention during a gender reveal. She refused to check if she was pregnant or not. She clearly did that because she was faking the whole thing. She stormed off of stage and she cussed so many times towards the show's supervisor. After the cameras were cut, security helped to handle the situation, but then she still refused to go back, and then she just stormed off. At numbers 3 to 1, we have a girl who always played the victim. We made these 3 parts together because the episodes were so lengthy and it actually tested Dr. Phil's patience. Phil was very patient at the start, but as the show went on, the girl was suddenly very sensitive and she thought that the audience was laughing at her, and therefore she became very manipulative. But Dr. Phil escorted her off the show before things could have gotten any worse. In my opinion, Dr. Phil handled it very well and he was actually very patient with the girl. It's just so weird on why she was always playing the victim every single time. Security was called just to get her out of the building, and we all know that if you refuse to listen to Dr. Phil, things will not go well for you. Maybe that girl can be an example to others so people don't try to play the victim in a situation where they are not supposed to be one. Let's take a look at the clip.
at me. It's fine. I will be your spectacle. I will be your laughing spectacle. You can all laugh at me.
Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment something nice, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.